Welcome back. Today I'm happy to bring you the review of one of Streamlight's newest rail-mounted flashlights, the TLR-1 HLX. And let me start by saying thank you to Streamlight for providing this for review. The original TLR-1 came out in January of 2016, and since then it's had an illustrious history of being a dependable choice for amateurs and professionals alike. This new TLR-1 HLX offers an incredible output of 1500 lumens over a distance of 283 meters. More notably, it has a front-loading battery compartment that allows for an easy ability to swap batteries without having to remove the light from the rail. Another one of the biggest perks is that I've read several folks have been raving about its ability to swap between the default high and extended high rear paddles. Currently, the TLR-1 HLX will run you $219.98 on Amazon with the rechargeable SLB9 batteries. As always, I'll have links to purchase in the description below. I'll also include a link to Streamlight's compatibility list. As it is one of the HLX series of lights, this version will not only run on the included rechargeable batteries, it will also run on two CR123s, but it will drop the output from 1500 lumens to 1000 lumens, and the throw will only be 245 meters. There is only currently one black colorway available, but perhaps there will be other options in the not-too-distant future. This light weighs in at 4.94 ounces and measures 3.45 inches in length. And as mentioned previously, the TLR-1 HLX comes with two different easy-to-swap standard or extended actuators. These allow for consistent or momentary illumination, along with the ability to turn on a strobe function. This light is also IPX7 rated for ingress protection against water up to 1 meter or 30 minutes. All that means is this is a relatively larger light, and here it is compared to their TLR-7 HLX, and it definitely feels like and looks like quite a bit more of a substantial light. Beyond the batteries and paddles, also included in the package is a dual USB-C cable to recharge both of the included cells simultaneously, user manual, some extra rail adapters depending on what application it is, and the tool to swap the actuators. Recharge time is about 2.5 hours for the SLB9s, and runtime is just over 1 hour. To access the batteries for charging, there is a release button and then a corresponding lever that work together to allow for releasing the connection and opening the front of the light. The batteries themselves have USB-C ports directly on them for easy charging. All you have to do is just take them out, use the provided cable. You just have to come up with your own wall wart, which I'm sure we all have way too many of those now. My recommendation is to have a couple of extra CR123s just hanging out, so whenever you need to top off your SLB9s, you could just swap in the CR123s for the time being, and I'm assuming you'll probably end up charging them overnight, so you won't even really realize it, hopefully. Operation is very straightforward. For consistent illumination, you'll tap one of the rear paddles. For momentary illumination, hold either of the rear paddles, and to activate the strobe, you need to press, release, and repress one of those paddles within 1/4 of a second. That said, the light ships from the factory with the strobe mode disabled. To activate it, turn the light off, and then press the switch 9 times, either one of the switches on the back, 9 times within 1/4 of a second of each other, and on the 10th time, hold it for roughly a second, and you'll see the light turn off, which indicates you've successfully updated the programming. Basically, repeat the procedure if you want to turn it off. Should go without saying, right? Mounting the light, like most of their other new offerings, is incredibly easy. It has a spring-loaded rail adapter that allows you to push the screw to expand the opening, and you could easily fit it onto your rail. Once it's on, simply tighten the screw with a coin, or if you got a screwdriver handy, probably better, but be sure not to over-tighten. Though the light is too large for my daily carry, which is a first-gen M&P9C, it will nicely fit onto my larger platform tools. I'm currently running a ProTech HLX with tape switch, and I'm strongly considering switching to this new TLR-1 and saving a little bit of size and weight at the same time. As mentioned, I have a link to the compatibility list in the description below, so you can make sure prior to purchase that it fits whatever you're planning on putting it on. I'll also link to another review I really liked on this light that features some great clips on fitment and how it compares. They threw it on a Gen 5 17, and basically from the silver ring forward on the lens is what sticks out beyond the frame. And on a Gen 5 19, pretty much the entirety of that front lens sticks out just beyond the frame. The TLR-1 HLX is made in the USA and features Streamlight's limited lifetime warranty, which brings me back to the ultimate question of, would I buy this flashlight again? And if Streamlight hadn't have sent it to me, and or I was had more tools available that needed illumination, I would absolutely repurchase this and or recommend it to anybody who's looking for their first flashlight or an upgrade themselves. It has a tried and true pedigree. There's a variety of applications, and along with all the other features mentioned earlier in the video, it just makes an easy choice to me. So if you're looking for a new light to purchase, or as I said, maybe you're looking to upgrade your old one, the TLR-1 HLX is an excellent choice. Thanks for watching. Carry on.